The ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas is now over, with Israel launching strikes on the Gaza Strip overnight. The Hamas-run health ministry says more than 400 people have been killed and over 500 have been injured. Those numbers are expected to rise. As ABC's Rena Roy has more, with Israel vowing to open the, quote, gates of hell because Hamas has not released the remaining hostages.
An end to the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. Israel launching a series of airstrikes across the Gaza Strip overnight, killing hundreds of people. This man says he was sleeping when a bomb hit the room next to him. He heard his mother and sister screaming for help, then found the children buried under the rubble. Palestinians seen fleeing their homes, the IDF issuing evacuation warnings ahead of the strikes and announcing a second wave of airstrikes happening in the early afternoon local time. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying this follows Hamas's repeated refusal to release our hostages, as well as its rejection of all of the proposals it has received from U.S. presidential envoy Steve Witkoff and from the mediators.
As of this morning, Israel is operating with full force against the Hamas terrorist organization in the Gaza Strip.
Hamas blaming Netanyahu, saying Hamas has fully adhered to all the terms of the agreement and Netanyahu has betrayed it. Renewed concern for those still being held by Hamas.
I ask Hamas to release the hostages. And secondly, I say to Mr. Trump and Mr. Netanyahu, you cannot achieve peace by this method of killing more babies.
For 6 weeks, there had been a relative calm in the region with the return of about 36 hostages in exchange for almost 2,000 Palestinian prisoners. But that first phase of the ceasefire ended 2 weeks ago, and since then, negotiations have stalled with neither side able to agree on a path forward. The second phase was supposed to see the release of nearly 60 hostages and bring an end to the 17-month war that began on October 7th of 2023. 24 of the remaining hostages are presumed to be alive, including Idan Alexander, the last living American-Israeli hostage in captivity. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.